Since the premiere of Undercover Boss, more than 60 bosses have given away nearly $6 million.
I have a check, $250,000.
Oh my God.
And implemented sweeping company-wide changes.
As a company, we're actually going to restore the 401k. It's $1 million expense.
To benefit the lives of more than 40 million employees.
Woo! Some people I just want to punch them in the face sometimes.
But not everyone deserved to be rewarded.
Someone's not saying something.
Welcome to Moj. I've had 1 minute of training.
If you can't do it, then you can't do it.
I know how to grow some really good weed. If you're really interested.
I'm talking to you. Can you come back here? I need dipping. I need dipping. Y'all better chill.
Tonight, the latest boss to meet the challenge is Joe DiDomizio.
Oh my goodness!
I look like a fat daddy.
The president and CEO of Hudson Group. This travel retail giant is an iconic landmark in airports across North America. By going undercover.
Hi, I'm Bobby. I'm looking for Elizabeth.
And it's me.
This high-flying boss takes aim at finding the employees who keep his company making headlines.
No. It's hot. If you touch it, you might go up the roof or you might pee your pants. Okay?
All right, we go. Enter. It's not coming up.
I've got this shuttle to catch and they're going to leave.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What happens when this travel king discovers turmoil in the terminals?
Uh-oh.
Our systems aren't quite as up to date, so it definitely makes the job a little harder.
Do you like doing this job?
I don't mind working hard, but I like to feel appreciated.
Why, you don't feel appreciated?
I don't think a lot of people do.
Find out next on Undercover Boss. Based in East Rutherford, New Jersey, and with more than 700 stores across North America, Hudson Group is the largest travel retailer in the country. Keeping this $900 million a year company and its 6,000 employees moving in the right direction is one man.
I'm Joe DiDomizio. I'm the president and CEO of Hudson Group. Hudson Group is a travel retailer. We're in transportation terminals, airports, rail terminals, bus terminals. We sell snacks, magazines, books, electronics. We have one simple goal, is to be the traveler's best friend. The original owners of our company were Robert and James Cohen. Their primary business was magazine and book distribution. My father joined the company as a retail executive in the early 1980s. He developed a revolutionary concept that would serve the needs of travelers first and foremost. And in 1987, the first Hudson News opened at LaGuardia Airport and sales took off. Today, with our parent company, Dufry AG, we operate more than 700 stores in 70 airports and transportation terminals across the U.S. and Canada. I was born in Yonkers, New York. As a kid, I loved playing soccer, and I ended up getting a scholarship to play soccer in college. My freshman year, I was in great shape. About a month into the season, I came down with type 1 diabetes. When it first happened, I felt helpless. It was like I was an Iron Man. What is this? What happened? How do I have to deal with taking shots every day now? It's something you have to overcome. Life is full of adversities like that, and you have to be able to deal with them as you deal with them, as they come. I realized I wasn't going to play professional, so when I graduated college, my father insisted we need to work in the stores. My father wanted me to learn the business from the ground up, so I was waking up at 3:30 in the morning, opening stores at LaGuardia Airport, closing them at 10 o'clock at night, and I did that for a couple years. It was a grind, but it really gave me tenacity. It gave me that desire to succeed. Over the years, I learned design, construction, marketing, management, every aspect of what Hudson does. In 2003, I became Executive Vice President, COO, and then in 2008, President and CEO.
How do you feel about signage?
I love it when we say things like crunchy cravings. I'm very hands-on with everything. At times, I can be pretty stubborn. It needs to look and feel local. This doesn't look and feel local. If you don't fit in, you're going to get spit out.
What are you thinking for your disguise?
I love the beach, so maybe I'm a beach bum.
All right.
My dad started the Hudson News concept that built the success of this company. He groomed me to be able to take over. That's a huge responsibility to me.
I look like I hang out at the beach.
I'm going undercover because I want to make sure that culture and the traveler's best friend is something that is still penetrating through the entire organization. While I'm undercover, I'll be posing as Bobby, a laid-back beach bum from Florida who dreams of winning the big prize.
I feel like Robin Williams and Mrs. Doubtfire.
My team will be told they're on a hosted competition reality show where I will compete to win a trip around the world.
Dad? Oh my God!
I look like a fat daddy.
I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you
too.
The key elements to the success of the business is to evolve and constantly stay ahead of everyone before they have done it.
Hi, Dad.
Love you.
Hi, Daddy.
I love you. If you don't evolve, you're not relevant, and if you're not relevant, you die.
Bye, Dad.
Today, I'm at Seattle-Tacoma International Airport, and I'm going to be working in our Alki Hudson News Bakery as a barista.
Can I have a latte, please?
This new concept of offering baked goods and coffee is very important to the future of our business. It's an example of how we're evolving from a store where you could just get a magazine to a place where you can get anything you need. Hi, I'm Bobby. I'm looking for Elizabeth.
And it's me.
So it's very important to see how we run coffee operations seamless with news.
This is your hat, and you must wear it properly. And this is your apron.
Not like this.
Kind of looks nice on you, but no. When I first met Bobby, I thought he was goofy. I think Bobby needs a haircut. Let's go make coffee now.
All right.
Let's say somebody wants a tall latte. We usually do regular milk.
Okay. I've
And
never
I-
done this, but I've seen this.
We put it here, and very important, you do not touch this. It's hot. If you touch it, you might go up the roof or you might pee your pants. Okay? And then we just pour it all the way to the top. Okay, so it's done. We got the best coffee in the building
How do you know that?
because I work here. Ma'am, can I help you?
Yes, hi. I'd like a tall vanilla latte.
A tall vanilla latte.
I can do that.
Oh, just watch me. Make sure.
This goes here. This goes here.
Don't forget your vanilla.
That goes after, though.
No, first.
Oh, I missed that.
Put it under here.
Got it.
No, 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 no.
Is that enough? That's good?
Yes, she's right over
Oh.
there.
There you go, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now I'll teach you how to do the register.
This scan's no problem.
Look at that. It's fast.
Yep, and then you put total
Total, 218. Credit card, then what?
and swipe. And say, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
How do you feel?
I
Good?
feel like...
Like you can do this now, huh? Because I'm going to leave you and clean out outside, okay?
Okay, don't be far.
I won't.
Hey, Hi. how are you? Can I get a double short regular latte?
Okay, this goes on.
Cafe latte. Okay.
Where's the subtotal? Elizabeth? Subtotal.
I've got to make a shuttle.
Okay. I'm going fast. I'm going as fast as I can, sir.
All right, we go. Enter. Okay, it's not coming up. I'm doing something wrong here. It's not coming up. Let's try one more time. Okay, total due. I'm doing it right. Okay.
I can give you 50 if you've got change.
I can do that.
I've got this shuttle to catch, and they're going to leave.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your change is $44.85. Have a great day. Total is $416. There you go. You're all set.
More change.
What did you give me?
Give you 10.
Elizabeth?
I gave a customer the wrong change. It frazzled me because of how quickly you have to move to take care of our travelers.
Elizabeth?
And then a flight comes in, and you get hit with a wave of customers, overflowing and overflowing. I'm blowing it.
Elizabeth? say?
More change.
What did you give me?
Give you a 10.
Elizabeth, I gave a customer the wrong change. It frazzled me because of how quickly you have to move to take care of our travelers. Elizabeth, he gave me a 10. He's right.
And
He's right. I put in 5. It's my fault. I'm sorry about that.
Bobby is having trouble and he screwed up. You gotta learn to do it fast because they don't want to stand around.
Okay.
I'll take care of this. I have long lines, sometimes clear all across the room. I had to learn to work fast. Okay? Okay, Bobby.
Hey, all right.
I'm making, this is a white grande white chocolate. $13.92 is your change. Thank you. Ma'am, a mocha with whip. How you doing, Bobby?
I'm going as fast as I can, Elizabeth.
You're doing good.
Elizabeth is so great at her job.
$189.
You're so fast.
You have to.
She's not only the traveler's best friend, she's helping make this concept of selling baked goods and coffee so successful for us.
Have a good day. Thank you. Let's clean the tables, okay?
Okay.
Now, Bobby, you have kids?
I have 4 children.
To me, being Filipino and Irish family comes very important. You know, my daughter and my son and his 2 kids, they live with me, but I pay for everything. And I mean, I love having them, you know, stay there, but honest to God, I would like to live on my own, you know. But, you know, I have carpal tunnel, and I should have surgery. People keep saying, why don't you stay home? I don't have sick leave that I could stay home. I have bills to pay. My 3 fingers here are the worst. It's kind of numb.
I had 2 hands and I was struggling.
Yeah.
And my hands are working. Not so great, but they're working.
Yeah, and then, you know, I'm diabetic, but, you know, I could work still.
I got it when I was a kid. I have this.
Oh, really? I've heard of that.
I was taking shots, and this gives better control.
I hated shots. You know, I had so many on my tummy, but it's my normal life.
Can't imagine what you're dealing with the carpal tunnel and the diabetes, and then taking care of your whole family. You got huge responsibility.
But, you know, I don't think I have it bad. I really don't.
Managing diabetes can be very burdensome at times. Elizabeth has so many challenges and so much financial responsibility. She shouldn't have to choose between fixing a medical issue for herself and taking care of her family. Our tables are aligned, right?
Yes, they are.
Hold on, I want to make sure you're perfect at this. Working with Elizabeth was great, but before I leave Seattle, I want to work in another one of our stores. Our operation here has been an incubator of young talent that have become general managers throughout our entire organization. I'm very interested in seeing how they are able to develop such great experience in our people. Hi, Jason.
Hello, very nice to meet
how are you?
Very good.
Hey, Bobby Stevenson. Nice to meet you.
I do the sales and customer service. We also at this store have a whole selection of books, and I think that's what I'm primarily going to get you to help with today. So
Great.
let's go take a look.
So I'm going to follow you. Yep. I'm in your good hands, sir.
This store has been recently renovated, probably about 6 months ago. This used to be a full bookstore before this, but we do have 2 other full bookstores in the airport. That's why we do have to run to the other bookstore every now and then, and we can pull stuff that they have too much of to help fill up ours while we're waiting for new orders to come in.
Is that hard to do?
No, it's just time consuming. So what I think I'll do, I'll show you where our other store is, and then we can go down there and start collecting the new stock.
Sounds like a plan.
So as you can see, this is our other Hudson bookstore. So, looking up the top, those are things that they have a lot of. So we can take some of that. Yeah, go ahead and grab 2. Perfect. Grab 2 of those.
2 of these. What, 2 of these?
Yeah, actually, go ahead. So yeah, it's just a matter of going through and pulling out anything that you think is going to be really popular. So it really is based off of just knowledge of the store, knowledge of what sells. Now I'll show you our computer system. You would scan, enter. We're taking 1 out. F4, down, over, 9. So then F10, F10, and that's taken away. So you have to do that for every book that's on the display.
All right, so...
Usually helps a little ways away.
Oh, a little ways away?
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, and then we go F4?
Yep.
F4, Bloodline, that's correct.
The arrow keys to go down to the on hand. You've got to be the traveler's best friend working for Hudson, and you can't be slow when you're doing that. Can I see for a second? Let's try. Bobby's really going to have to pick up the pace. So now we have one more section to pull from. What I'll do is I'll try to keep track of what movies are coming out. And if a movie is coming out, you want to start bringing in that book or even other books by the same author.
You seem like you know a lot about books.
Yeah. I know what to order, and sometimes I write my own orders. And so I'll pull in stuff that I think will sell. And yeah, it actually does sell really well. And I get a nice sense of pride when I order something in, I come in the next day, and it's sold.
Working with Jason, I was impressed by his knowledge of the product. He really has a passion for books, and I can tell he has a lot of potential. What are the best sellers in airports?
I find, I could be biased because I like science fiction fantasy, but I find that section tends to sell down the quickest.
You like fantasy?
Yeah, quite a bit. My wife, we met online. We were both playing the same video game.
What video game?
We actually both played World of Warcraft. I happened to be on the same server, which has a couple 100,000 people. She was in the game, and she asked for directions to find something, and we ended up spending the evening. I took her all around, showing her a whole bunch of different places.
That's cool. I think it's sweet how Jason met his wife. Sometimes you find the person you love in a very strange way by chance. Where'd you go to college?
I actually didn't go to college. I left school, and I went back and I got my GED.
Left high school?
Yeah, yeah.
You seem really smart.
I never felt challenged enough, and it wasn't the right situations for me. Like, I didn't like school, I didn't like the bullying, all that kind of thing, and I just wasn't enjoying. So we'll leave this for now. I'll get you to help me straighten up and fill up the
leave those?
electronics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So you just move them forward.
Yep.
So you said you didn't want to go to school.
Yeah.
Was the bullying bad?
I got pushed around, yelled at, and name-calling. Stuff like that, stupid, ugly, all that.
That could be emotionally draining.
Yeah, it definitely is. They had me on medication when I was really young. It made me jittery and depressed and, frankly, suicidal.
Listening to Jason talk about his stories of being bullied, that's just very emotional, especially when you have children.
When you wake up in the morning and think, I gotta go to school and do this, put up with this, and it's like, no.
Wow.
So.
Wow. I would never want to see my children have to go through that type of anxiety. Did you ever have the chance to be manager here?
If I was a manager, I'd be working 10 hours a day, and it would be too difficult to balance my schedule, my wife's schedule, and looking after the children.
Jason, I think, would certainly benefit from a mentor, from someone who's gone through some of the things he's going through.
It's all about the kids.
Growing up, I had my dad to teach me everything about the business and push me to reach my potential. It makes me think that Jason just needs a little encouragement to advance in his career.
We'll take this down, and we'll get it scanned into the other store.
Coming up,
This is one of the waters that does not scan well.
Joe finds trouble in Nashville.
Our systems aren't quite as up to date, so it definitely makes the job a little harder.
And later,
Do you like doing this job?
the boss gets a dose of reality at a distribution center.
I like to feel appreciated.
You don't feel appreciated?
I don't think a lot of people do.
Today, I'm at Nashville International Airport. We'll all be working as a Hudson Group service associate.
Find everything okay?
Nashville is one of our busiest markets, and I'm looking forward to seeing if they're able to handle the volume of passengers while still delivering the traveler's best friend standard of service. Hey, I'm looking for Jessica.
Hi, that's me.
Hi, Jessica. How are you? I'm Bobby.
Hi, Bobby. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, welcome to the Nashville Airport. What we do is straighten, stock, and sell. So today we're going to have you straightening things around the store and ringing on the register.
All right.
All right, so biggest part of everything we do here is customer service. You want to make sure you're greeting every customer that comes in, and you want to make sure the store is clean. What do you see that's out of place?
Nothing.
Well, there's the problem. This stuff needs to be picked up.
Oh.
There's a couple things up here up top that you missed.
Oh. Oh.
Whenever you're done with the candy, fix the ties if you don't mind.
Okay.
Pretty bad.
You ain't kidding, man. You don't stop.
Nope. All right, so this is our register. We have a scanner, barcodes. Just put it in front of there. it'll go ding, and it'll pop up on the screen.
This is scary. I'm not good with computers.
It's okay. I have confidence in you, Bobby. Did you find everything okay today? All right, and did you need anything to drink or any gum today? No. All right, so we'll just take the barcode, scan it in. Pops up just like that. So it adds it everything up. 708 is your total, please. Out of 10, thank you. Your change is going to be $292. And would you like your receipt today, ma'am? Thank you. All right. For those that do not want their receipt, rip them. We put them in the trash can. Have a great flight today. So that's pretty easy. All right, you jump on.
Hi, how are you, sir?
Sensational.
Would you like some candy?
Not today.
That's good. Plus, enter.
Oh, that's good. Total's right there. Total due.
278, sir. Out of 3.
Bobby was a little slow on the register. The first receipt is ours, second receipt is theirs.
Good.
And their card.
Oh, sorry, I was going to keep it. All right.
Have a great day, guys.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Great. Would you like some candy?
I'm good. Just
Pretty
the
good?
water.
Okay. Uh-oh.
This is one of the waters that does not scan well. So since it's not scanning, we'll go ahead and write it down on this piece of paper. 049977704.
Use this 049. Being able to conduct a transaction as simple and quickly as possible, that's being the traveler's best friend.
Sorry for the wait, guys. Just a moment.
704. The #1 product in that store is water. Water not scanning is just unacceptable.
Our systems aren't quite as up to date, so it definitely makes the job a little harder. Did you see the line we had?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
that
walk
happens. Exactly.
People walk out?
People walk out. It
They do.
happens. Absolutely. You know, with the whole receipt thing, actually, I really wish there was like a button, no receipt button. Look at the trash can. Do you see how many receipts we've thrown away? It's not paradise,
That's the first thing you said that was negative all day. Not paradise.
I mean, I really love my job. These people want to have a good day. And, happiness is infectious. And I try to pass that on. But keep in mind, my day normally starts between 4 and 5 a.m.
That's pretty early.
It is very early. It's even earlier when you have to get a ride to work. My transmission actually went out on my car about 2 months ago.
How you getting here?
Me and the mister with our 3 kids, we actually live with my mom. So, using my mom's van half the time. And like tonight, I got to call her eventually and tell her to come pick me up because the mister's working a double, so.
It's amazing. With 3 children, she can't get to work because she doesn't have a car. She's just incredible in terms of her perseverance.
I went through a lot of things the year before my son was born. I lost my full-time job, my apartment, my car at 24 years old, and found out I was pregnant all within like 7 months. It was a really hard time in my life. It was not good where I was. And I learned a lot from that experience. I learned a lot about myself. And I'm really lucky to be where I am right now. And I'm really grateful.
Jess is the traveler's best friend. She's the person to make you smile when you're having a bad day. No matter what her day is like, she's bright, she's energetic.
Well, let's get you back to work.
No, I like this.
I know, we definitely still have a job to do.
As my journey comes to an end, I decided to stay in Nashville to work in one of our distribution centers. Hi, I'm looking for Charity.
I'm Charity.
Hi, Charity. I'm Bobby Stevenson.
Welcome to Nashville. So today, you're going to help me pull some orders. So if you'll come with me.
Okay. I'm really nervous to be doing this job today. This is one of the few areas of our business that I don't have any experience in. And I really hope things are running smoothly here.
Okay, great. Looking
Okay,
sharp.
looks good. Looks good.
Okay, so let's get to work.
Uh-oh.
So this is the order that we're going to pull today. We're first going to go into the cold room. So the items that are in the cold room, I put a star on the sheet. So almond toffee dark chocolate. So the toffee's over here. There's a UPC number here. So here's almond toffee dark chocolate. This UPC number 1015. So yeah, that's the last 4 digits. So I'm going to pull one of those.
So you organize it by vendor?
Uh-huh. Anything that says Loveless Cafe as the vendor is going to be here. Here's an Ely's barbecue sauce.
I'm just getting scared because there's a lot to know.
Uh-huh. And I'm here for questions if you need them.
Okay.
So the next one, Colts Bolts Bars. Where do you think that's at?
Colts, bolts,
bars. Wow. Colts, bolts, bars.
Okay, you're getting close. You're getting close.
It's like Marco Polo.
Colts, bolts, yeah.
So these would be the bars.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm getting it.
I think you are too.
Bobby Joe Stevenson's getting it.
Doing great.
I think I'm good.
Okay, I'm gonna be right out here. So if you need anything at all, just come ask me.
I'll see you in a minute.
Okay.
Jumbo Retro Mop. Jumbo Met Retro. Oh my Lord. Charity?
Yep, we are out of that one. I don't even have to look. I know we're out of that. So you can just circle it.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
Old Smoky Distillery. Old Smoky Distillery. Where would this be? Wow, this place is 7 square feet. I can't find stuff in 7 square feet. Charity?
I felt a little lost. I felt like a fish out of water.
So far, I haven't gotten one yet.
All right, and we gotta try to get the stuff out of the cold room done in about 20 minutes. So, you know, it's important that we get the product to the airport.
So I'm not moving so
Right.
fast. Is that what you're saying?
I know, no.
And she was just being overly sweet with me, but was saying, hey, buddy, step on it.
Wow, there's so many products.
I think Bobby was really anxious and kind of nervous.
Old, where was that?
Old Smoky, remember it's over here. There were a few things I told him like several times and he kind of forgot.
Charity? Where's Charity?
What's up, Bobby? You need something?
I don't see any of these.
At this point, I don't think he could really cut it. The Colt chocolates, remember those were over here.
That was here, but it doesn't say Cold chocolate.
We're out of it.
Well, where's the label?
We have a really fast-paced job, and that's kind of a not our priority to label stuff. It's usually just kind of over here somewhere.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was seeing some inefficiency, like the labels weren't always labeled properly.
Why is this not in order?
I don't know. That's just how they have it organized.
How is it organized?
It's nothing I can control. Just by vendor.
That list needs to be organized the way the warehouse is organized, so it's a little easier.
The ones that start are the ones that are in here.
But it should come all together. That would be easier.
No, yeah.
The whole system at this warehouse is a little outdated. I want to find ways to introduce technology that will help things run more efficiently. Okay, I think I did it.
I think you did. All right, Bobby, so now we'll start checking in and pricing new merchandise.
All right.
So here's the strawberry preserves. These actually already have labels, so it's really important when we sticker them that we put it over that label and then just put it back in the box.
This doesn't seem too painful.
Yeah. Do you have kids?
We got 4 great kids. That's why I'm trying to do this.
For your family?
Yeah.
That's why I do what I do, too, for my family. I want to help my mom. I mean, my mom, she works in a factory, and she's the hardest working person I know. Never complain about anything.
That's like you.
You know, my dad, he passed away a few years ago, and
She miss your dad?
yeah, it's really hard on, like, our whole family.
Yeah.
It was really hard for, like, my sister, and, you know, she has, like, some addiction problems, and she doesn't want to hurt my mom. I mean, sometimes she does, but she doesn't want to.
With her dad passing, with the challenges her sister's having, that's really, really tough. But she still has an upbeat personality, and she still plugs her way through life.
Well, yeah, we'll finish doing these.
Do you like doing this job?
I like to do, like, busy work and be busy, so, yeah. I don't mind working hard, but I like to feel appreciated.
Why, you don't feel appreciated?
I don't think a lot of people do. I mean, like, corporate people come around instead of just, like, looking at the stores, actually, like, say hi to the associates, because they don't do that. Like, we don't have time to say hi to you. I mean, just hi, you know, like...
Really?
How's your day going?
It was very disappointing to me to hear her say that when the executives come through, they don't stop in and say hi or meet anybody.
Like, is that so hard? I don't think so.
Making my father proud of the way I run our business is extremely important to me. So to see this disconnection really concerns me.
What are your future plans?
There's a management position opening up in Vegas.
You'd move out there?
Yeah. I gotta think about, like, financially, because, I mean, I have some student loan debt.
How much debt is that?
It was, like, $25,000, but now I have it to, like, $18,000, so.
Charity's such an amazing person. She's so upbeat. She's so spirited. She cares. She tries. We really have to make a better effort saying thank you.
So remember where the stuff goes?
Not a chance.
Coming up, The employees think they're going to decide whether or not Bobby deserves to win a big cash prize. How will they react when the boss reveals his true identity?
I am Jody DiMizio, and you're on Undercover Boss.
Oh my God.
I've had an incredible undercover experience, but it's time for me to get back to work as president and CEO. Today, all of the employees think they're coming to the set of a reality show to hear the final results. Hi, Elizabeth.
Oh my God.
Tell me about Bobby.
Bobby is eccentric.
Did you ever meet me?
I don't know if I did.
You look like Bobby.
How do you do, Bobby? You know how I knew it was you?
How?
Your smile.
My smile gave it away.
Yes, and your eyes.
I look like Bobby Stevenson, but I am Jody DiMizio.
You're the CEO of Hudson?
Wow. And you're on Undercover Boss.
Wow.
Charity, I learned so much from you.
Oh, I'm glad. The ones that starred are the ones that are in here.
But it should come all together. That would be easier.
So, yeah.
I'm going to have a team come into Nashville and organize the warehouse so that it makes your job much easier.
Okay, cool.
I promise.
Great.
Right away. Now, you told me feeling appreciated is the most important thing.
Yeah, like I've heard a lot of people just tell me that. They just kind of feel like a number, and I know it's like a really big company, and that's like hard to do. But I mean, I think it's possible.
I agree with you. We have to do a better job making sure great people like yourself feel appreciated. Thank you for showing me this. Thank you for telling me this, because it was eye-opening.
Oh.
Now, you talked to me about a position in Las Vegas. Are you interested in the position?
Mm-hmm.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
I'm promoting you to that position. It's an 18% increase from where you are to be Specialty Brands Manager in Las Vegas.
Wow.
I'm going to pay for all of your relocation expenses.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. It's awesome.
I know you're really tight with your mom. You mentioned to me that your mom works in a factory. Well, we have a very large operation in Las Vegas, and if your mom needs a job and wants to move with you,
Really?
we'll make sure that happens. I will make sure that happens.
Okay. So unreal. It's really happening. I'm gonna be able to do more things for my family. I'm gonna be able to start my own family, you know, get married. Like, I wanna have my own family, you know. I just feel like my life's kind of been on hold. Thank you for giving me a chance.
You also told me that you have $18,000 of school debt.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to pay for that debt, all $18,000.
Oh my God. Wow.
So you have a lot of things going on in your life. Your sister needs help, so I'm going to give you $30,000 to help with your family needs.
God. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Oh, God. Awesome. I feel like I won the lottery or something. I'm just, like, floating and can't wait to, like, tell my family, tell my mom. Woo!
Jessica, you are such a ray of sunshine. You showed me some challenges you were having at the register.
Everything can be upgraded. This is one of the waters that does not scan well. So since it's not scanning, we'll go ahead and write it down on this piece of paper.
Well, I want you to know that over the course of the next 3 years, because of some of the things you told me, we're going to be investing over $12 million in our point-of-sale system.
Great.
I want it to be easy for you.
Okay, great.
Another good thing we're going to fix. My time with you, I have to say, was the highlight of my trip.
Really?
We have great associates. You're on the next level.
Thank you.
So I'm promoting you to Customer Service Training Manager, and this comes with a 40% pay increase.
Okay. Thank you. That will be fantastic. Thank you.
You mentioned to me the transmission was going on your car, right?
Yeah, it's done for.
So
We've just been waiting for my cousin to fix it.
You didn't pay for it yet, did you?
No, sir.
You didn't. Well, I really think you should, because I'm going to get you a new car, one that's big enough for your entire family.
Thank you. Thank you. I greatly, greatly appreciate that.
Now, before you go, I have one more final thing for you. I want to take the pressure off of you, so I am going to give you $40,000 to help you.
40?
Yes.
In addition to Uncle. That's amazing. Thank you so much. This will be a complete change for our life. It means a lot to have Joe believe in me, but this just takes the cake. The past 7 years have been so hard, and I'm hoping better things for the next decade of my life. This is going to provide me with the opportunity to do that.
Jason, I really enjoyed my time working with you.
Thank you.
You're very smart. You know a lot about books. You know a lot about stores. I was surprised, extremely surprised, when you said, well, I'm happy not being a manager.
If I was a manager, it would be too difficult to balance my schedule, my wife's schedule.
You've overcome so much in your life, but I think you may lack a little confidence.
Right.
My dad was always there to help guide my career. I really want to become your mentor because I see a lot of you in me.
Thank you.
Confidence. I think that's what management builds. I really want to see you take that next step. So we're going to be promoting you to manager of books and reading material throughout SeaTac Airport.
I really look forward to that. Thank you. It's a big opportunity, and I'll make sure that I work hard to live up to it.
With the promotion, I'm going to be giving you a 45% increase.
Thank you very much. That'll take so much pressure off when it comes to bills and keeping the kids fed and all of that. It'll be wonderful.
Now, I was looking up World of Warcraft a little bit, and I learned that they have a convention in Anaheim.
Yes.
Have you ever been?
No, BlizzCon. I haven't been to any of them. I've heard of them, and my wife and I always said it would be really fun to go together, but...
Well, I would like to send you and your wife to BlizzCon.
We're gonna have so much fun. It'll be so amazing to go. Thank you.
Now, I know you've had so many challenges financially, so I want to do one final thing for you. I'm going to give you $20,000.
Oh, wow. That's so generous. It's one of those things that's not going to just help me, and it's going to help the kids. Thank you. When I was in school, I couldn't have thought that anything like this might happen. Thank you so much. Bullying is not a part of everyday life when you get older. As long as you do your job and you're doing it well and treating the people around you with respect and decency, then you're not going to get picked on. People give back to you what you give out to them.
You're a very special person, Elizabeth.
Oh, thank you.
I felt so comfortable working around you.
How you doing, Bobby?
I'm going as fast as I can, Elizabeth.
You're doing good.
Most important, you are the traveler's best friend. You know everybody. I think people come to our Alki Bakery to see you.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, I hope so. But we do have the best coffee.
So, you told me you have medical issues. I know having diabetes, how helpless I felt. Do you feel similar with the carpal tunnel?
Yes, when I do some work and I can't do it because my hands are not flexible.
I want to help you.
Oh. You do?
I do. I want you to get the surgery. I want you to get better. I'm going to pay for everything, and I'm going to make sure that you're paid full while the time you take to recover.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you so much. You don't know how relieved I am, and then I'm going to go and call up the doctor and say, guess what? Let's do it.
You take care of so many people. Your son, your daughter, your grandchildren. You work so hard for them. I want to make it easier for you. So for the next year, I'm going to pay your rent in full. That's $1,200 a month, $15,000 approximately for the year.
Yeah. Really? Oh. I don't want to cry because I look ugly when I cry, but oh, thank you so much. You're so generous. You didn't have to do this because I like what I'm doing. I really do. Oh, thank you so much for my family and for me too. Thank you.
You've been here 10 years working for us since we've been here, and I really appreciate how much you do for us. So there's one more thing I want to do for you. I want to give you $20,000 so that you have retirement, you have trips, and you can relax a little more since you're working so hard.
Oh my God. I've never seen that much money. 20,000. Oh my God, thank you so much. You are one beautiful man. Not because you got a haircut, but because you are.
You like this guy better?
I like this better. And you know what? I haven't been hugged by a man in a long time.
Well, come here, hug me.
Oh, thank you. 20,000? Oh my God. I can't begin to tell you how happy I am and how happy he made me today. Don't tell Joe I said this, but you know what? He's so good looking too. Oh my God, I didn't think he was that good looking.
Beautiful.
Wow. On the next episode of MasterChef Canada.
You've made it to the kitchen of your dreams.
The home cooks face their first mystery box challenge. And it doesn't take long for sparks to fly.
She talks a lot. You should be glad I'm up here.
And a surprise elimination shocks the home cooks. A new episode of MasterChef Canada, right after the Super Bowl, Sunday on CTV. Brought to you in part by Kraft Peanut Butter with Honey. You've loved it since forever.